So like my thing is, so with the spy balloon, what happened to us, I had like a freak out for like a long period of time because I'm just like, oh no, there's something wrong with me, And like the thing is, like we can get botulism sick like with like a virus of like, like how your phone gets a virus, But then we can also get like natural sick, also, and like but people get it confused and stuff like that, and like so like my thing is, I went in and I'm just like, I want this thing out, whatever this thing is. Like, I know it's like tech, and I just like want it out. And I had like a freak out, and so, but they refused, and I was like upset about that. And I'm just like, oh no, and that's how like my life got so dark. and but like my thing is like, even if I do, get a new one and get it removed, and we can like save batteries, because that's what people call it, change your battery kind of thing like that. But like, so like if I do, the thing is, even if you don't have anything in you, there's spirits and ghosts, and like good and bad like ghosts, like demons and stuff, which means like even if you don't have the tech thing in you, you can still get possessed by like bad like things. Do you understand? And like, so like, and like my thing is like, I'm not really into like tech too well, but like the stuff that we eat, like we have iron and magnesium in our body and stuff like that. And so like, and like I live in a city, like it's a city, it's a small city, but it's still a city. And like, so my thing is like, I'm around like electric all the time, and so like I feel like that has something to do with it, and that's why I call it like a matrix or a simulation, just because it's like it's easier to explain than like, oh yeah, I have like electric shooting through my body, kind of thing, or having a like I'm getting possessed, like, so like that's like my issue is like, even if somebody does have something in them, yes, getting an MRI is good, but at the same time, it's just an MRI. That's all it is, And like, so that's why I decided to go down the road with medical conditions, like my thing is like, I don't want to go in as much, because I don't need to go in as much. And even if I do, sometimes I'm just like, I feel sick, but it's not worth going in just because it's just the pharmaceuticals or the doctors or the hospitals trying to make us pay more. And that's why I'm against paying medical bills all the time. Like, I believe we should pay medical bills because it's good to have good doctors. But the thing is, we should not be going to jail or getting prisoned or getting, some type of like, what do you want to call it? The word for it. Some type of negative consequence because we choose or we cannot pay medical bills. And that's what I'm upset with, is because like last month, or this month, it was this month, I was working at my jobs, and then one of my jobs found out that I picked up more on hours, and then I feel like that's one of the reasons. And then I had the sheriff department drop off saying, hey, I gotta pay the bills or I'm gonna go to jail. And I'm just like, oh snap. And then like a week later, they fired me. And I'm just like, one, like, yes, I'm pretty, but like, I'm not gonna, like, I have explained this many of times. I can't live off of being a prostitute. Like, I can't. Like, it's just not, like, and like the thing is, being a prostitute, you also need insurance and benefits and stuff like that, and like, you can't do that, and I understand people want to be this invisible married thing, but you can't, like, people need documents on marriage certificates if they're really actually married. And if you're going to use that individual's like insurance, you need like a marriage certificate, like you can't go around saying, I'm married to all these people, so I'm gonna use it. No, that's impractical. Like, you can't do that. Like, I've been doing this for years. This is something that I cannot get out of. Like, this is like my life, like, sentence. Like, I feel like in some spirit reality, I committed a crime, and now this is like I broke a mirror or something, and like I'm just stuck in this reality of like, let's explain what a prostitute means. Or, you know, tissues or rape, or, you know. And so like my thing is like, you can like have the pretend weddings in your head or in real life, but it's just pretend. Like, there's a legal system out there, and it doesn't work, you know. And you can't get married like every single day, or get divorced every single day, or, you know, you just can't. Like, I am single. I've never been married. I've been engaged one time, and like my whole entire life, I never thought I was even gonna be able to find somebody who wanted to marry me, you know. Like, when I was younger, I was like I was so excited to find it. Like, my goal in life was to find a good paying job so I could buy a house by myself. And if I was lucky enough, I would find somebody that would live with me, you know. And so, like, in the last 10 years, you know, I was fortunate enough to find somebody that I wanted to marry, and he wanted to marry me. And that was such a blessing, because some people are not that lucky. And like, it struggles, and I didn't want to talk about it, but like, my ex-fiance I'm still friends with, you know. I don't see him. Like, the last time I saw him was like last like fall, you know. And he had to like drop some stuff off, you know. But like, occasionally, like, I talk to him like some like social media and like messengers and stuff like that. And like, yesterday or the day before, he posted something of us. It was like a picture of us, you know. And he's like, I miss this, you know. And like, I'm like thinking back, it's like, we didn't have to sell the house, you know. We could have still be together if that's what he wanted, you know. And so like, my thing is, I'm really grateful that I had those years with him. It was fun. It was good. You know, we worked a lot because we liked expensive stuff. And we like to do expensive things. And so we both worked a lot. Like, we both did. You know, we hustled. But we were making a life for ourselves. And then, you know, I got medical, like, I got a medical condition that I wasn't diagnosed with because I didn't know what it was, you know. And it just got too stressful, and, you know, and that sometimes people just break up over minor things, you know. And that's what it was. And he still stayed with me, you know. We were not together, you know. We lived together, but like, we didn't sleep in the same bedroom or anything like that. But, you know, but he stayed with me though, and that's huge, you know. That's better than some marriages out there. And that's like, so like, the thing is, I don't even know why I started making this video. It's just, be appreciative of what you have. And sometimes, you know, getting MRI is not the right option.